And well, it's a 6-point team match right here.
I tell you.
We have Matt Anderson from Iowa going against Ty Wilcox. Wilcox, an accomplished wrestler already for the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Well, the toss-up match is the 174-pound match. Oklahoma State wins both of these by regular decision. It's a tie meet. Sure, I would like to pull an upset. I don't know if there's been an upset yet.
Wilcox, a sophomore from Fountain Valley, California. He was in the starting lineup last year for Oklahoma State at 165. He was stunned last week or so by Heskett from Iowa State, but Heskett's done a pretty good job of stunning a lot of people, but he really handled Wilcox in the dual meet with Iowa State. But Wilcox, a solid competitor and wrestler.
We're going up.
Well, here'd be a good chance for Anderson to pull it out for the team right now, not put the pressure on.
Wilcox is ranked number 6. Anderson unranked at 165. There's the update of another score. Oklahoma wrestling at Nebraska. They're leading 15-6 at their halftime after 5 matches.
No, you're caught. Break.
There's Jim Zaleski, the head man at Iowa, looking on, hoping to see some life out of Matt Anderson.
Anderson's been close in quite a few situations this year, but you know, you need to put him away. It's kind of like Weber a little bit. He had some opportunities, and you got to take advantage of them. If you're there, you got to get it done.
Anderson's coming off losing in overtime at Michigan State, 2-1. So just like you said,
3 seconds to go, I believe. The guy, he was riding, the guy escaped with 3 seconds to go in the tiebreaker against a rated wrestler.
Anderson's from Shenandoah, Iowa, another Iowa boy in the lineup.
Either use them or get out of them, gentlemen.
He's a redshirt freshman. And he was a 2-time state champion at Shenandoah.
Center.
Wilcox is, like we said, out of Fountain Valley, California. He won 2 consecutive state titles in California. And that's not an easy thing to do. 101-1 was his record in his junior and senior year, and he won 200 matches.
There's a position by Anderson that, well, he stayed straight, so he did a good job. Wilcox did a good job of keeping that angle, unlike what's happened in a couple situations with the Hawkeyes off front headlock situations. Wilcox did a good job, squared up, kept Anderson from getting an angle. There's a reshot. Neither wrestler looks like they can really do a good job of penetrating. This could be a tough-fought match here. Could come down to who's riding best or escaping. See what happens here. Or who holds up conditioning-wise.
Well, and there's no doubt about it. This is Oklahoma State. They're in their last stand right there. They have to come through with Ty Wilcox because they're down by 6. They can tighten the gap, but if they lose, it's over. So, big match here, and Oklahoma State wants to stay in it and give them an opportunity to go down to the last match in this meet.
I tell you, Wilcox made 3 or 4 shots there. He's spending quite a bit of energy. Both guys look like just about dead even there.
You'd have to say that's a good first period for Matt Anderson.
I'd say that.
Sit. Cover, top man.
Jim Gibbons.
Well, you have to think, Tim, that both these teams are counting on these 2 guys here to get them to the next level here. You know, Iowa's got the big rank guys, but they're counting on guys like this, like Anderson, to come up and maybe score some points in the national tournament. A big win here might help do that. Give them some confidence.
Well, Anderson's still riding here in the second period. And it usually, Jim, is a good comment because it usually has been someone like that has stepped up for Iowa in the Nationals and given them that lift. But he's a little high, isn't he, Dan?
A little high, yeah, he's a little high. Oh, wow. Oh, boy, there's a big move. He's already been warned, too.
Illegal hold, 1.4.
That's huge in this match.
Oklahoma State's Ty Wilcox. Legs in by Matt Anderson.
Too high.
Whoa, he's high, slips off. Wow. Wilcox.
I tell you. Some of these guys are putting their legs in way too, when the guy's rear end up in the air. Puts you out of position.
Wilcox looks like he has some length there for this cradle situation.
Yeah. Looks like he's a rider.
Work the score now, work the score.
Coach Smith calls Wilcox a real gamer. He says he doesn't really have a whole lot of talent compared to some of the most talented wrestlers, but he's a really hard worker. He's a real gamer. He gets in there and goes. Never disappoints him, he says, when he goes out in a big match.
That's what you want in this situation.
Well, now Ty Wilcox is called for stalling on top.
Well, he evened it out a little bit. I tell you, you want to stay out. If you want to get out of legs, you got to keep them out. These guys let these legs go in. I don't understand it. You better know what you're doing if you're letting legs come in. If he gets his arm there, he's got a good chance of getting the hip tilt.
You're not going nowhere there now. You're caught.
Well, you heard Coach Gable there. If you're looking to how to beat the legs, defend the legs, the first line of defense is to just keep them out in the first place. And right now, Wilcox has been able to get in and keep them in on Anderson. And right now, we'll see if Anderson can keep him out.
He's going to have to go down.
Third period, scores 3-0. Here's the replay of the reversal right here. He gets too high here.
You can't come in when the guy's rear end's up in the air. You get way too, and especially when it gets a little slippery.
Boom. The 2-point reversal, scores 3-0.
You better have an arsenal on your feet if you take neutral.
Anderson in.
Oh, no, he dropped down. He followed him with his head down.
But he is able to come around.
Oh,
nope,
the guy still got his leg. He's doing a good job of blocking it right there. I don't think he's going to get it.
No points scored yet.
He did a good job of getting his ankle. In fact, he's coming up out of position. Oh, boy, I tell you, it's a tough match. Tough match here.
Wilcox.
There's two.
Got the 2 points for Anderson. The score is 3-2.
I can't ride him, so he's going to have to let him go when he gets up on top. But there he is again. His butt's up in the air. His head's down. He's out of position. He's going to get the guy down and hope for a stalemate to get his leg out of there.
And has he done a better job of it right there?
He learned a little bit. Otherwise, last time he went forward. Okay, there it is. There's a big match. Big final 50 seconds for Anderson to get back the Hawkeyes back in this match to guarantee him a victory.
Well, big match. Ty Wilcox is ranked number 6 in the nation, going against unranked Matt Anderson.
He's going to need more than. There's another situation. Better get out of bounds. I tell you, this is a tight match.
31 seconds left in the match. The score is 4-2. There's no riding time advantage.
John Smith's got the guy that he wants him in there, and so he trusts him to pull through here to keep Oklahoma State in there. Iowa's starting to get up a little bit. He had a pretty good position to score there, but he didn't keep a weight on his shoulder. It's only 22 seconds.
And Oklahoma State's been warned. Remember that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter right now. It's going to take more than 1 point. He can go ahead and take a stall call if he wants. It's only 10 seconds. Here's where you got to be able to penetrate. And he did, but the guy's cutting the corner on him. He's got to come across.
He gets 2,
no, he didn't.
If he gets 2.
Did not get it.
Nope, he did not get it. Scores 4-3. The winner, Oklahoma State's Ty Wilcox. 4-3 with that. He got the stalling call. Got the stalling call. And if he would have got the takedown, it would have been a win for Anderson, but he doesn't come through. Ty Wilcox does. And now the score going into the final match. Iowa 17, Oklahoma State 14.